We're learning German and how to sell drugs online. Wow. Two birds with one stone.
Multitasking. Hey guys, so I'm moving to Berlin for university in 3 days. 3 days after 5 months of quarantine. I don't know where it's suddenly gone. I feel so unprepared. I'm very excited, kind of nervous, kind of just got loads of FOMO because most of my uni friends are actually coming to London for this semester and it's the first time they're seeing my country and I'm not even going to be here. So I've got some weird feelings. I have attempted to break down my preparing for Berlin process into a few categories. Firstly, German. Auf Wiedersehen. Ich liebe Deutsch. For someone who has invested so much time this whole quarantine into learning Dutch, I feel like I'm just gonna kill my Dutch knowledge. German is so similar and yet really hard for me to actually remember the words. I just end up remembering the Dutch. But my brother Volker does German A-level. So I forced him to become my tutor. And in this process, I also discovered that my mum pretty much knows German. Her German accent is impeccable. I don't know if it's just Dutch people being incredible at learning languages. So first phase German. I have used Duolingo a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have not put in enough effort. I was gonna get Babbel or Rosetta Stone for German, but I haven't put the time in. But what I have done is there's this amazing show called Extra. It's an internet show designed to help you learn a language, and I cannot recommend it enough. It's the right amount of cringe and funny. I've also been watching a German TV show called How to Sell Drugs Online, fast. But my other phases for Berlin are I need to have a rough understanding of the map. I need to understand what the sections or the neighborhoods or how Berlin is split up. I suck at directions. It's not a strong point, but I think if I force myself to stare at the map for long enough and sort of test myself on the areas and look at where I'm living, look at the roads around there, I think I'll feel a lot more comfortable when I first arrive. I'm also going to start looking up good coffee shops, look at some of the recommendations my friends have given me and start putting them in my Google Maps. I need to get my essential documents ready. I have so many admin-y university things to do. I have some summer prep work I have to finish for uni. And lastly, I'm gonna make a uni bucket list. From experience in SF, the term is just gonna fly past and I really just wanna make the most out of it. Lastly, I just need to soak up time with my family. I feel so unnecessarily dramatic. I've just been stood here staring out at a bit of the London skyline, listening to this dramatic holiday vibe Spanish guitar. I'm just having one of these slow, quiet moments to myself where I feel like I'm so aware that a huge period of change and growth is ahead of me. And it's both exciting, but it is kind of scary, and I feel like the last 5 months in the UK have given me so much, in much less tangible ways, in much more mental health, internal growth, slow ways. And knowing that that slowness is coming to an end, I'm just thinking, how can I attempt to harness, capture some of that powerful slowness into my next semester. Such a hustle, go, look at the time and be productive. Like, I'm not the kind of person who I just stop here in the middle of London and just stare out dramatically at the river. I don't want to overly hustle this next semester. I want to be intentionally slow. I want to be young and dumb and enjoy my life and experiment and meet people. That is the energy that I'm going to have to teach workaholic me to adopt.
It's like, find people who like enjoy that type of stuff.
Hello! Okay, so it is nearly midnight and I've spent the last few hours just trying to sort out my life. I absolutely love Notion, so I've made myself a Notion Berlin page where I'm just chucking loads of links, inspiration, and my goal, which I'm going to continue on the plane over and when I first arrive, is to make a bucket list. Everything I want to do in Berlin. They can be really random things like go to this random cafe and just sit here and chill, make a German friend, learn how to have a basic conversation in German. And I finished season 1 of Extra auf Deutsch. Considering I've not really formally learnt any German, like I haven't touched grammar, I haven't touched whatever the feminine, masculine, neuter, I don't know why there's a neuter, that's new to me. Considering I haven't done any of that formally, that show is very good to teach you German. I think because I have this grounding in Dutch, I have this natural inclination to understand German, and Folge has been really helpful. Hallo, ich heiße Jade. Ich bin 20 Jahre oud, niet oud, dat is Nederlands. Ich wohne in England und ich liebe Deutsch, weil Deutsch einfach ist. Wirklich einfach. Olga taught me that when you say while, which is because, you have to switch the verb thing to the end, which I think is what you do in Dutch as well. So it kind of makes sense, but I still have to like really think about it. I'm hoping future me, future German speaking Jade, will watch this back and cringe because I'll just be so amazing in the future. One day to Berlin, one day to Berlin.